This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Paramatch and Victorinox.
Hello viewers and welcome back to the beautiful Marseille International Cricket Ground. And good news again that the rain has stayed away. The cloud cover around has gone a little bit chillier, but it's been fantastic. We have been able to get to the last two matches. They're totally uninterrupted, and that is credit to everybody who worked so hard at the ground, from the crew, players, and also to some of the ground staff as well. Well done to everyone. And we get set for the final innings, and you can see there that it's one for the Titans to lose, really. 49 comes the bonus for the so has been done. It's your team. That was bombed out the other day. It's just 38, so let's see what can happen. 58 as well, so anything is possible for the Red Stars. Going to have to be they are going to do that. 23 all out, making them so stranger things can happen. But the Titans, I'm pretty sure they're going to be pretty focused, try and knock these runs off. I mean, they'll settle for just a win, but if they can get 4 points here, well, they certainly will be eating octopus tonight, because they would have done the octopus, they would have picked up the 8 points. Starting off here with Raj, your openers, sort of Raj, and alongside him at the other end, the very impressive Vishnu Sudhakaran. So we get ready to go. It's nicely bowled, nicely respected as well as Raj gets off the mark. Jimmy James, the bowler. Yeah, everything's got to go their way here. You've got to take every chance and maybe get a few 50-50 calls go their way as well for them to get given the opportunity. I think the first thing they're looking at trying to do is just at least take it past that 7 over mark, so you get a point. It's been hit well, and that's going to be 4 runs. The Sudhakaran, that's a really nice shot. Quick hands, quick wrist, and this one, it goes through the covers at speed along the deck. Nobody's stopping that. Quattro Carreras, nice shot. James a little bit wider. That's well bowled. Good comeback from Jimmy. Welcome back to everybody in the chat. Hello to John Heesom, says here we go again. That's been hit beautifully. Cracking shot. 1 bounce 4. Gets the elevation over the top. Nicely played. So it's going to be Quattro Mas. Let's have a look at this. Gets the foot out to it. We've seen a lot of batters play and miss at this one. You can see gets to the pitch of it and thumps it through. Really nice shot. And more of the same. This one will go all the way. Bolle, bolle, bolle. Manos arriba, arriba, arriba. There's Jimmy James after a good start. It's been smashed away. Absolutely walloped. It's going to be a wide delivery. Ball there. So just the start that the Titans wanted. If they want to take all the points away here. James looking to finish the over well, and that's a great shot. Outstanding batting here from Vishnu. And Sudhakaran has really shown his quality in this match in all departments of the game, with the ball in the field. And just look at the way he gets himself to the pitch of this. You can see frustration there from Jimmy James, but that is just a great shot. Shot of the day, maybe, as Vishnu Sudhakaran dances down the pitch elegantly and smacks that straight over the bowler's head for a big six. And the first.
Homework finish? Finish. Guitar practice finish? हाँ, finish. Or Horlicks? नहीं.
Perfect start, and that perfect start will continue as this one gets crunched away as well. You can hear some low-flying jets going by. A good hit. And in 1931, Abbey Road Studios opened in London, and it was later made famous by the Beatles, who recorded most of their albums there. That was on this day in 1931. And on the cricket front, on this day in 1910, the birth of brilliant South African batter Dalit Norse. We'll talk more about Dalit at the moment as we focus on this one. That's going to be 4 more. They're going to do this pretty quickly, aren't they? It's raining runs here at the moment. Yeah, Dalit Norse, who used all the powers generated by his massive forearms to crunch bowlers into submission off the back foot. He played 35 tests between 1935 and 1951, averaging 53. This in a side that only won 2 of those tests. His finest hour came at Trent Bridge in 1951 when, age 40, he defied the pain from a pin-broken thumb to grind 208 in almost 10 hours. It was worth it. He's hitting sets South Africa for the first test win in 16 years. Dudley Nurse born on this day in 1910. Just a little bit of going back in time with Rico there. As here currently, well, it's the Titans who are looking to finish things off pretty rapidly. And Corey, impressive from the Titans.
It's just been their day, Rico. And that one's just a dot ball. Yeah, they rocked up this morning. Didn't have to do much in the first one today. They got all 4 points without even having to take the field. And now in this one, yeah, what a day for them. I mean, they would have woken up hoping to get out. They're going to take 8 points probably,
yeah,
and more than confirm their participation.
Gets played away, chases on the Iba, and he can't stop it. There's going to be Quattro Mas. There's Alok Mohan comes on to bowl, and at the moment he can't stop the runs leaking, and they're doing it in boundaries as well. Another good shot into good position, cuts it away, and the fielder just can't get a hand onto it to stop the ball going over the ropes. That's a good comeback. Changes his mind here, I think, the batter. Sudhakaran looks like he wants to go down the ground. At the last moment, just decides he's happy to just try and drop the bat on it. And we'll see out the over. 2 overs complete, and it's 35 without loss.
Yeah, 35 on the board already. They're actually halfway there. This is the table, Rico. When the MMA Titans woke up this morning, they were on 17 points.
Yeah.
Game करिए शब्द, जारे करी शको छो gloss.
नवो ट्रेसेमी लमेला ग्लॉस आविष्कारी लमेला टेक्नोलॉजी
Uvali, that's a great shot down the ground. 6 more, and there's no stopping them at the moment as Surav Raj decides it's his turn to attack, and Tony Thomas gets hit for a 6 of his first ball as well.
Well, I don't know if they've got an early dinner reservations, Rico, but the way they're batting is a team that want to get off the field and go and enjoy a night's rest after a good day's work.
Yeah, Titans looking pretty impressive. Gets played away, so this is good for these two. That's what good partnerships are about. Now remember the Titans, they're a team that you've got to feel a little bit for, because Michael Das, who was in dazzling form, scored 430 runs in just 7 matches, including that incredible century. He got hurt playing in the internationals. So he's obviously out now, where he split his webbing, remember. So they're still, even without Das, they're still doing superbly well. And Vishnu Sudhakaran has now become their top player, with the likes of Bibin Abraham has also made good contributions. So doing it without Das, so well done to the Titans. That's always going to be a big loss for you. You just want to guide this one down. It's a risky shot to play when there's a man down there for this shot.
Yeah, just fishing a little bit that time for that one. And yeah, 43 for none on the board, 28 required. Can they get it inside 27 balls? You'd have to imagine they would.
Up in the air, and this one is going to be a catching opportunity, and well held. Good catch, and a little bit of joy for the Red Stars as they do take the wicket of Vishnu Sudhakaran. And that's one thing I think with anybody who plays the Titans, you've got to be feeding that. With Das not playing, if you can pick up 2 or 3 early wickets, then you can be into them, and that's a good wicket to take. And,
yeah, it is a nice wicket for them. It's just to get the boys in the huddle and maybe say, look, we're not out of this just yet. Vishnu will have to go for 24 off 10. Good cameo from him. Disappointed not to go on with it though.
yeah, Sue Guppy is saying good afternoon from Sussex in England. Hello to you, Sue. And I suppose the weather there is a little bit like what we've experienced here, Sue. Do let us know. And there's a random question there from Kroomers. This one is well bowled from Thomas. It gets past Abraham. And Kroomers saying, random question, greatest non-cricket sporting achievement.
I won a jelly bean competition once, 365 jelly beans, and I guessed it correctly. It was a big moment in my young life at that time.
Right, good one.
You?
Mine's a bit more original, I suppose. I played a fair bit of football in my time, and yeah, playing for Montesinos, club in Montesinos in Spain. We played a lot of football there and had some good wins against some touring sides, and actually went on and won a final. So that was great. And non-cricketing. That was when the knees were still working, of course. So yeah, other sports did you play then?
Hockey was my second sport.
Okay.
Quite little and nimble at hockey. I enjoyed that. A couple of years there, and I tried every sport. I liked my badminton and all sort of racket sort of sports, and then yeah, set up for cricket for a while. There's another over. It's
क्यों करे शाइन जब कर सकते हो ग्लॉस
New Tresemme Lamella Gloss.
But yeah, it was mainly football, and yeah, badminton, bit of squash. One sport that I wish I had played, because my daughter plays a lot of handball, and I love it. I love watching it, and I just wish when I was able to, a lot younger, I would have played it. I think I really enjoyed it. It's a good game. It's a quick game. It's a fast game. So I like that. Thank you for your question, crew. And anyone else got any random questions? I do follow. It's opportunities for the fielder. Just dropped short, not able to take it. Comes back to bowl.
second over here. And now they're trying to take it deep and hold on to a point which could be crucial. 26 off 23 required.
That's not going to help, because that's going to really test the fielder. It won't be stopped. It's going to be 4 runs. Oh dear. Wicketkeeper not able to stop it there. Behind the stumps. And it gets past it. Watch this one. That's the danger, I suppose, when you are standing up. Gets the inside edge, gets past, and will go all the way to the boundary. So that's Patupan not able to make the shot.
Next delivery just chopped into the leg. 22 of 21, still on track to take all 4.
They'll be disappointed if they won't, the Titans. It's well bowled. It's a good delivery. sort of just inquiring, but clearly off the bat. But I'm liking this from Mohana.
Didn't mind that, did it? Just with a little bit of pad, probably too high even if it did. Shot.
Yeah, that's going to be 4 runs. So just after a little bit of pressure being applied, that's going to get away. Nice looking shot from Bibin Abraham. Plays this nicely for 4. Still, it's a good delivery. It's a risky shot. And it's played right from in front of the stumps. Doubles his score, Abraham, with that boundary. Just go a little bit fuller, maybe. Mohammed to try to get the York in. Because he does like to go back foot, doesn't he? Abraham, once again here, that's what I'm talking about. But he does well, he's got a good eye. Might be wanting to take 2, they do. In comes the throw. And the keeper put the punt. Doesn't take it cleanly, but I do think the batters would have made it back. So the end of the 4th over. A couple more to add to the score. 55 1 after 4.
Yeah, 2 more to the total as we get down to the crescendo of a bit of a truncated sort of day today.
Hello.
Sorts of things happening. So yeah, we could make sure you go to the bathroom before we leave. That's all I'm saying. Oh, picked up nicely. Lovely shot. It's a wonderful pickup. And that will go for 6 runs. Que guay, que genial, que grande. Eso es 6 carreras. Así me gusta. Boom. Shaka Lagia.
Yeah, lovely shot, back of the length, and he pumped it away for 6. So we're down to the closing moments on this Tuesday. Tuesday, really? Is it Tuesday?
It's Tuesday, yeah.
It's Tuesday. Been a funny old Tuesday, hasn't it? That one, bit of a top edge. They'll get away fun. Yeah, it's been a bit of a different sort of Tuesday, but very thankful we got a couple of games in.
Yeah, I mean, must admit, when we got here, very similar to circumstances to yesterday. It was raining heavy. The rain did ease off a bit, but the ground was really totally soaked. The first match was abandoned, and we thought, you know, with the rain still hovering around, that things weren't looking good, as they're not looking good here at the moment for the Red Stars, as that's another one that's just been walloped away. So they are almost there. A boundary will do it. Just needing 3 for victory and taking all the points. Red Stars going to go down here. But yeah, you know, we did manage to, when it held up, we managed to get things dried up. And even though we weren't able to get to any player match number 85 because of that forfeit, we got the next 2 matches in, and that also will conclude our day's play. So that's the end of match day number 22, as the Red Stars will get blown away by the Titans, and the Titans, they will be eating octopus tonight.
8 points for them, and they've only batted 4.4 overs today. What a ridiculous day for the Titans. They must be pleased. Red Stars, they will have to go back to the drawing board. They've got 2 games tomorrow, and, well, they need some points if they want to stay in this tournament, that is for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough for them. They're really going to have to get back together here after this loss and really focus on the 2 matches that they got coming up tomorrow. They will take on the overseas, and if you look at the standings, they should
spoon. I love a game like that.
Yeah, battle of the wooden spoon, and of course the overseas, I suppose it depends the availability of someone like Varun Prasad, if he's available, and who knows, maybe he will once again go big, and perhaps he might even bring 100 up the board. Hey, you know one thing, I know there were some hundreds there at the beginning, especially in the first week, but even the hundreds have dried up here. We saw a hat-trick, we've seen the golden ball, we've seen the hundreds. Maybe before I go, I don't mind seeing 100 out there as well. Perhaps we'll see 100, an individual 100 from one of those big batters there tomorrow on what is going to be a big day of the last day of round 1 of matches. What a beautiful shot that was. Held the pose as he hits that one beautifully down the ground. And, well, the Red Stars, they go down here, but they did have 1 or 2 highlights. That was a nice catch. That was held on the boundary. And the thing is, though, there wasn't too many. It was Mahadavan who took the catch to give Tony Thomas the wicket of Sudharan. But that was all the joy they would get as a fine 25 not out from Surab Raju. And a very quick 20 for Bibin Abraham meant that it would be all the points that would go the way of the Titans. See there that some of the Red Stars beating the walls themselves, hobbling around. So not a good day for the Red Stars. They will get blown away here by the Titans. Titans, though, great day for them. Picking